Hello, this is Chris from Slash Gear. Today we're taking a look at the Acer Aspire R7. The reason I have the camera at sort of a strange angle here is the fact that it has such a really odd way of working here. Now along the back you'll see this unique little bit. Here's to allow you to go up like so, like a normal notebook. You can go up like this. Kind of makes it look like the Enterprise from Star Trek, which it was cross-promoted with, by the way. You can go back this way, so you can sort of set it up like a display like so, or you can make it flat. So it's kind of like a tablet, not really, since it's a little bit thicker than a tablet, but it is multi-mode for sure. Now it shut off while I was moving it around, but let me just show you one more time here. If I turn it back on, turn the display, wake the display back up, like so. If I pop it up like this, it'll flip, go back, it'll flip again, and it does so rather quickly. Now if I flip it like this, there's also the ability to go sideways like that, so that's pretty cool. Now this device is able to work with touch. Obviously it has the whole full touch screen like so. Down here you have a touchpad as well. It has two different kinds of clicking. Like we can go into diddler like that. We'll flip back out. It has that home button right there. It has a home button right here as well. You are able to see that there is quite a few apps on this device right out of the box. There's Acer Crystal Eye, that's for the camera here. Zenio, iCookbook, eBay, Diddler, Acer Explorer, Netflix Cha-Cha, Music Maker Jam, News Espresso, Stumble Upon, and a whole bunch of other ones. I'm not going to read them all. But once you check out what they are, they're not as it's not as if these are bloatware in the traditional sense. Now, some of them are here because they are straight up from Acer. Acer works with things like Acer Cloud, so you have instant access to space on the web. Netflix is something a lot of people would download anyway. eBay, I mean, these are the things that you would normally be getting anyway, for the most part. Over here you have Windows apps. As you can see right out of the box, we have 28 updates we'll have to be making right straight out the array. Down here you have several more bits of access to Acer apps. If I tap that, something will be launching, not sure what that one is. There's also a tutorial. Now if I tap in tutorial, you'll see, oops, I tapped it twice. You'll see a video about how you can switch the different modes like I just showed you here a minute ago. Now, this device, this particular version of the device is working with a Core i5 processor. There's also an i7 version coming out, and you are able to work with touch again, as well as the touchpad down there on every different model. The keyboard is nice. It's extremely responsive. Whole device is very solid feeling. Unlike there's a certain weight to it, but it's not heavy by any means. It's not something you wouldn't be able to put in your slightly larger backpack. As you can see, it's not a tiny device, but it's certainly not something you're going to need to use more than one hand to carry around. Has really nice speakers down here, Dolby Home Theater, both sides there, and as well out the side like that. On the left side here you have the Thunderbolt, HDMI, 2 USB 3.0 or 4.0, and headphone jack. On this side of the device you have a SD card reader that will pop out, another USB 2.0, volume right there, power, and your the power button, and then your power jack. Right here is a place where you can lock it down. On the back you have area for air to come out. On the bottom here is the Windows 8 sticker, so you know you're working with that. These big bumpers on the bottom make it so you are working with enough grip no matter which way you are using this device, and it's ready to go. Check it out.